Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. And Travis, unfortunately, has to retire without even playing a snap on the field. If you guys know, was that 2 years ago?
A year ago.
Um,
Well, yeah, last football season.
was it last football season?
It wasn't this. Yeah. So a year. Yeah, 2 seasons ago. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
2 seasons ago. Had a horrific leg injury. Had a fracture, uh, fibula or tibula, and an ankle, I believe. Still got drafted though to the Jets, and the rehab just did not go as he expected. And he pretty much kind of came out and said that, due to the doctors and the medical condition of his leg, he will have to retire from the game of football. They took a chance on him. He was, I think, a fifth round pick, even hurt. Same as Shador, highly enough. Um, and it's just a kind of a shame because it's just like, it says breaking news, but, it's like the Jets just can't get a break at this quarterback position. Has been a carousel for many, many, damn near a decade. I'm trying to think, when was the last good Jets quarterback that actually helped them?
Mark Sanchez.
Is it Sanchez? The
Hmm.
1 year? Okay.
And then
And
what?
how
Chad
long?
Pennington. Chad
And
Pennington before
Sanchez
his.
has been retired for a couple of years. How
Yeah,
long ago was that? That was his rookie year, though.
that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. But what do you think about kind of this story? And it was against what, North Alabama, I think it was, that he got hurt. Like it wasn't even like
Yeah, game before the playoff, the final game for the playoff.
into the playoffs, right? That was the year
Yep,
that they got undefeated, but
got
you know,
hosed. Yeah,
powers the B said, nah, y'all jokers ain't no good, so we not going, which is bullshit. They should have got in.
yeah,
Um,
man. I feel bad for the kid. I know. It's a shame when that's this one thing about football, man. It's a dangerous sport. You never know if your car's going to be pulled, where it could be a season-ending injury, and for him, it's ultimately a career-ending injury. You don't get them a lot, but it does happen. And unfortunately for Jordan Travis, a young kid, I'm sure who had aspirations to be a professional athlete, to be a professional football player, was a game away. And
right.
that's the sad part about it. He literally was a game away, had a lot of talent ahead of him, and this injury must have been so bad, and he couldn't recover. Where the medical team is telling him after a full year of rehab that this
True.
don't look good, and I know it's a tough pill for him to swallow. Obviously it just did draft him, so maybe he'll get that money and they'll give him some insurance money. But his dream is now flushed down the toilet without even stepping on the field of NFL field to actually play a snap. So I feel bad for him. I think he's a good kid. I'm sure his
Did he
future is
leave early?
bright.
He left early, right?
What
He,
to come out?
yeah.
No, I think he was a like almost one of those COVID kids. So he was there for a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Because I was about to say, when we think about some of these kids and how much money that they do get, and he was, I mean, I'm pretty sure he had some money, but this is before NIL was really where it is now. But when you think about it, I mean, what is he? 23, 24 years old.
Yeah, around there.
Now, not like now you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean,
You
first
know
thing
what
you
I
gotta
mean?
figure out is that and realizing that his dream is crushed out of his control, and that's just a tough one. So, like I said, prayers up to him, and hopefully mentally he's in a good space. And if he's not in a good space, hopefully he has a great team around him that can help him through these tough times. And what the fuck,
You see,
Don
Don,
Don? Hey
where you been
you!
at, boy? We've
I
been
thought
running
listen,
numbers
I
up.
I didn't know if I need to call the corner
Yeah,
out
we
there in
talked
Detroit.
about that. Yeah, we had go
You
to,
know,
yo, where's Don been? You know what I mean? Got them
damn.
Pistons up there.
Now I got the Pistons up.
You got them Pistons up there.
Hey, they dogs, they for sure.
Yeah.
But real quick, just finished up on Jordan Travis, man. I wish him the best. Like I said, mentally, I hope he's together. I hope we got a good support team around him that can kind of get him through this time. Listen, you got a bright career ahead of you. It may not be in football. Maybe it might be in management. Maybe it might be a scout. Maybe it might be in some type of uh, football operations or coaching. I'm sure you'll have opportunity there because I'm sure they can use your ability. as one of those. So we'll look forward. I look forward to reading up on him maybe a year or two from now.
Yeah, I think it was a good call, right? Work on yourself, work on, what I don't want to say what you have left, because he has so much left. He's so young
Yeah.
that it, like, I mean, the sky could be the limit, and with his connections and kind of what he decides to do. I just think from a mental aspect, now that you take the dream away, does he have the mental capacity to kind of flip that switch and just, okay, like, what's next? Like, what can I tackle? What can I challenge? Or is he going to, get kind of caught up? Which is very understandable to get caught up, because not only was it your dream to make the NFL, but you actually got drafted, and it's just, unfortunately, your body's not responding the way that it should. Did Alex Smith come back?
Alex Smith did come back, yes.
He did come back. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's just unfortunate that his genetics is not on his side, where he's going to obviously be in a safe position to play. So unfortunate, but like Don said, prayers up for Jordan Travis as he's retired young, and this happens, right? We've seen this before. We've seen worse where people come back from worse. Like I said, Alex Smith, even what's the old boy name from Buffalo?
You're talking about H, right? Last name's H.
Damn, we are terrible, yo.
I know what you're talking about. It's coming to me. I did want to say this. This is a tweet. This is the type of person that Jordan is. This is kind of gear why we feel this way. I mean, obviously, I don't think any of us are Florida State fans, but we're sports fans. So I just want to read this tweet from when he got injured. Following a serious leg injury in November 2023, Florida State quarterback Jordan Travis tweeted a heartfelt message on December 3rd, 2023, expressing his heartbreak and disbelief at the season's outcome. He wished his injury had occurred earlier, allowing the team to show their true potential and to be showcased. Travis also apologized to the fans and dedicated the season to the team, referring to the team as much more than a quarterback. Like, that was his response. Like, he said, "I wish the injury happened earlier, bro." Like, he didn't say, "I wish the injury didn't happen." He didn't. Just tells you a little bit more about where he was. But unfortunately, today we get the word he announced his retirement from football due to ongoing complications from the leg injury. So it's unfortunate, man. Like I said, it seems like he's a good head on the shoulder. Hopefully, he brings that over to maybe coaching or some type of position in football and kind of lead his testimony to these other kids, man. Never take things for granted. I know a lot of money's coming at these kids fast with NIL deals, at least some of the top players. And sometimes we out here laughing about it like this career can be on forever, but it can be just like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully his testimony can be shared.
Facts.